Hey everybody, it's Rolling a Real with Complete Trader Academy with another daily review. Today is December 6th, Tuesday, 2022. All right, let's jump right into it here. Another great day in the market. This is our daily candle here. Price opened up, came up, got into its previous candle, daily candle, came down, take out the low like I discussed yesterday. And then settled here. Let me kind of jump right into it here. But as far as on the higher time frame or the bigger picture, we're starting to look bearish. We did take out this low, which was a support, which was a protected low. This is a protected low here. This is a protected low. It took out that low, and then technically the bodies didn't break through, so it's a little suspect. So I mean, technically it could still go up, as far as going up here, but I'm starting to feel like it's getting on the bearish side. Let me go into, oh, by the way, as far as this fib goes, I've had this fib here for months, and honestly, it has deceived me a little bit, which I should have added it here, because now if I was to take this to be the A, if you look to the far left, let's just say that's gonna be our point A of our swing, because this is supposed to be A to B and then C broke it, right? But if I was to take this as the A, this as the B, which is still B, look where it came up to. Came to an 88 perfectly. So I did look at this like some months ago, but I didn't really pay attention to it. I just was counting on this as being A, which technically it is. I mean, this is still technically a break of structure. But if I was to use this as my swing down A to B as this being B, and it does match nicely with the 88 here as as this being the real C. So I don't know, we'll see. And if that's the case, then we're going to be seeing some dramatic prices coming down, especially coming down to the 23 here, which we might see a big rejection from here. But we're in this range, and I'm gonna adjust it now as you see me did it. So this is A, B, and then C stuck at the 88. Nice price reaction down, bearish days in a row. And yeah, so we have some price imbalance here, definitely. Let me go into a smaller time frame so you can see that, and the trade itself. Great day, about 500 points easily. So actually, let me go to a 15. So as we were discussing, price was going to do a shakeout. So took out this low, came down, came up and took this high, came down and took out this low. Now, yesterday, if you watched yesterday's video, I was saying either we're going to come up and take out this high, or we're going to come down and take out this low. I like this low. This low looked, well, I eventually intentionally looked at this price imbalance, not so much this low, but I looked at this price imbalance and knowing that, we did have some more selling on this side of the range. And then I also did say that I liked taking out this low, which it sure did pretty nicely, right? And if you look in the trade here, this was the trade. So price was flat, playing around, no really movement to the upside. And similar to yesterday, very similar price action yesterday. Price delivering with breaks of structure, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high type of thing. And we surely got that today. So today, if you looked at, we're on the 15. On the 15, it shows that it was just a wick. And if you had another screen open, you would have seen that. So this was pretty much a liquidity grab. And those are one of my rules. One of my models is basically taking out liquidity and then taking that trade from there. If I was to go into a 5, you'll see that there was an actual candle, but the body still didn't break either. So pretty much this was the open here at 9:30. Price just wicked above, took the high, and then settled. Bodies never came up. Sure entry right there. And then price just kept, lower low, lower high, lower low. This is where you would now consider, I guess, support resistance, price coming back into its own supply and then selling off, into supply, selling off, into supply, selling off, into supply, selling off, into supply, selling off, until it broke structure right here. And then what's funny is look where it settled, right at that low level, key level. So yeah, pretty good day. And then I pretty much got out of the trade once it broke here. I was pretty much done, and I did take a loss trying to go up, which was, where was that? It was, I believe, right here. Yeah, I tried to catch it right going up here, but I was a little bit, antsy, so I took the trade. But it wasn't a big loss. It wasn't a big deal. But majority of the money was made here, obviously, and then when it broke here, this was a sign of turning bullish. But I wasn't playing with the day anymore after that. So if I go back out, let's just say an hour chart here. As you see here, we took out that low. The top side is looking very weary at this point. And what I could see happening tomorrow, and there's no news for the week really, pretty much. We do see some imbalance in price here. So I do, and technically though, I will say that once this broke, it's a break of structure. And when the price came back to retest here, this could be a classic support resistance coming into a mitigation area, coming back into this breaker block right here, which price rallied up, left this block here, came back down underneath it, and now rallied back up into this block, or you could say this whole block. It all depends how you look at it and refine it. But we'll see. It could be interesting. This could be very similar if I was to zoom out and show you that last leg that we had here. That last leg here. Look at this. Well, when price broke here, when it broke this level here, and this was a protective low, and it broke, what did it do? It came back up and it retested. So this is your classic support turn resistance. So when the price leveled back up here, it never came back. Literally never came back until the whole swing was done, which was 2 months later. So this could be that. This really could be that. Very same behavior. I mean, broke under this low, and then it nicely came back and settled. It's not like you saw it come up here. I mean, literally, we could start seeing price action coming down like that for the rest of the year. So it'll be interesting. I do like taking out some of this. I do like price coming back up to here to take out some liquidity here or some imbalanced price. And there is some up here too. It all depends how it rolls. But if it wants to naturally flow, I could see it dropping from here or coming up to here and then dropping, maybe taking out these highs. But I mean, I really don't see it coming back up here. I really don't. So, all right, we'll see how it goes. And obviously you got to pay attention to Asia and London for more data. All right, take care. God bless.